Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm gonna Rose back in this video for me. More advice for y'all. Today, I'm gonna be telling y'all how nothing is forever, bro. And it's like, sadly, that is the truth for me. Sadly, for me, that's real deal, real spell for me. And not a lot of people, for me, can believe that. Not a lot of people can really take that information in, you feel me? But people have to, to say, come to a realization and realize, like, damn, like, this is not forever. I might be wasting a lot of time doing this, you feel me? And that's the fact with a lot of things for me. And it could change somebody's, what I'm saying, not mental, but like mentality up a little bit. For me, I don't, I realized that later on during the game. So I don't think it really changed my mentality, but it made me more, what I'm saying, all right, now I know like for sure that I'm not tweaking, you feel me? Um, there's a lot of people that, what I'm saying, waste their time in a relationship. They might waste two 1, 2, 3 years in a relationship. Next thing you know, they just break up because somebody been cheating, somebody just cheated. They start arguing every day. Shit like that shit became toxic. The relationship was just no more. Now look at that. You just wasted 1, 2, 3 years with this female when you could have been experiencing so many other females and possibly found the right one. You know what I'm trying to say? Possibly. For me, not guaranteed. For me, but you just wasted. Let's say it was really 3 years. You just wasted 3 years of your life doing what? I should just and it went to nothing. Literally, bro. It literally just went to nothing. The only shit that could lead to it. For me, like exactly what I'm trying to tell you. Like 3 years of your life, you just wasted with one female because you thought that shit was gonna be forever. Come on, gang. That's the point. Especially like you have to be realistic with yourself too. Cause like, let's say you're 18 years old, right? You think you're gonna get into a relationship at 18, and that's just gonna last the rest of your life. Cool, like it really gets no point, bro. Like that's really only movie shit, bro. For me, that's only move. That's the only that type of shit only happens in the movie. Oh, your little high school sweetheart, this and that. For me, yeah, bro. You're only gonna see that shit in the movies, bro. Say that shit for Disney. That's just not true for me. I don't believe in that shit for me. I personally wanted to find that, but yo, bro, that shit is not happening, gig. I never even lie to you, brother. You have to really look at yourself. Like, I mean, the chances of you really having a high school sweetheart and lasting the rest of really lasting with them aren't, aren't the highest for me. But I feel like sometimes it'll be like, yeah, I might have messed with each other a little bit in high school, but yeah, I didn't go all the way. Yeah, I might have met up later on in this world of life for me, and started back up a couple years later for me. So maybe, but like still at that point, I don't know if this just lasted forever. Gang, how do I tell you, bro? For me, like do you personally know any high school sweethearts? Like, let's be for real, bro. Like, when was the last time you heard of somebody really being a high school sweetheart for me? And it's not only just not realistic, but it's also like for me. I don't want to say this generation, but because I'm in this generation too. But it's just the way people act nowadays, bro. So it's like you might see a high school sweetheart. You might see high school sweethearts that's like 80, 70 years old. It's up to them be like, damn, I wish I could have that, but like it's just not for me. It's not the same loyalty for me as back then for me. So it's like I feel like it's most definitely harder now. I feel like, and it's just unrealistic now compared to back then, where I feel like it was more common for me, but now it's just different, bro. For me, you might find the love of your life outside of school. I ain't never lied to you, bro. For me, a couple years later after you graduate, for me, so it's like that high school sweetheart shit, bro. Don't don't waste your time on that, bro. For me, I'm not trying to tell ya, because obviously there's people that want to experience females through real relationships rather than just playing a game and having rosters. For me, so I'm not stopping you from doing that, but it's like, for me, be ready for anything that comes your way. For me, just like, so if you date a female for 3 years, and I just break up for me or some dumb shit or some real shit, you should have been ready. That okay, now I know. For me, I wasted 3 years of my life. For me, let me just move on. For me, you should be able to do that. For me, especially if you're realistic with yourself. But it's people that are waste 3 years of their life. For me, they break up, now they're depressed and shit. They're not finding no new females, no new men to 30, bro, for me, or maybe never should have late. That might be their last relationship for me. Because a lot of people, I don't want to say they fall into depression and stop looking. Maybe they might fall into a little depression for me, or just sad in general for me, and just stop looking in general, bro, and say like, oh no, I don't need this, I don't need this, and just start focusing on themselves. But then it really gets to a point where it's like, damn, it's too late now. It's gonna be really hard to find some shit now. You feel me? So it's like, don't go out there wasting your time. But if you want to experience females through long term relationships, then do you, but be ready for anything for me that any obstacle that comes your way like that for me. So you could just be able to move on. I mean, you should go into these relationships knowing that it's just not forever. I mean, especially the younger you are, the more likely it is to, you know what I'm saying, not be forever. For me, you're not, I mean, like, you're in middle school, you got a little girlfriend in middle school, bro, be honest with yourself, bro, you're not marrying her. Let's be, no, let's be honest, bro. I personally don't know anybody that's been talking to each other since middle school that are still talking now. I mean, never. Maybe freshman year, but not middle school, bro. Fries your life if you really think that's just possible, bro. I mean, like, this is not forever, bro. And a lot of people don't want to believe that. For me, a lot of people really get into like some delusional mindset when they do get into a relationship and be like, yeah, this is gonna be forever. This and that. We're gonna be married. We're gonna have a house. We're gonna have kids. It's like, come on, gang. You haven't even graduated. You're talking about moving out with them, marrying them, kids and shit. Like, come on, gang, fix your life up, bro. For me, and I personally, I could speak on this. I mean, I could speak on the delusions at least for me, because I personally went through it before. For me, I had a girlfriend before, a child for me 4 years ago, and I was saying this exact same shit. Yeah, we're gonna be forever, this and that. For me, whatever, we're gonna move in together. For me, that shit ended that same year for me, or like eighth grade, literally ended eighth grade. For me, that shit fries your life, bro. For me, I personally didn't know that shit was gonna end until it did end. When I was in my delusions, I thought that was gonna be forever. For me, of course, it's not though. For me, when I started playing this game, for me, I was like, yeah, I know. For me, I've been playing the game since 2025. For me, I went through a lot of females. You know what I'm trying to say, and this year is when I found out. I like really thought to myself like that, like, damn, like, I mean, like, this just not forever, bro. And it's not just with females, by the way, chat. It's not just it could be with your friends. It could be with other shit too, bro. Nothing is forever. Literally, nothing is forever, bro. So it's like that's why you have to put yourself first. You have to be ready for anything that comes your way. You have to be ready to just move on. You know what I'm just saying? You can't be stuck for me, because time goes by faster than you really think. For me, I didn't think time was gonna go by this fast. For me, so for like, let's say you get stuck right now, you might be stuck for a year or two, bro. So it's like you don't want to waste no time. For me, no, this statement, nothing is forever, is really telling you not to waste your time with anything that you do, whether it's relationships with females or just talking to females in general, or it's with certain friendships, or it's like you might find a little job at 19 years old and you think that's what you're gonna do for the rest of your life, bro. Come on, gang. I mean, you have to advance. For me, you have to advance. For me, nothing is forever because you have to advance. You have to be able to move on. You feel me? I know somebody. For me, I went to a store one time, and some woman behind the cashier told me she she's been working there for 32 years, and I'm like, she's not a manager. She's just a cashier. When did she realize that like that's what she was gonna do for the rest of her life? You know what I'm trying to say? Cause like there's people that like she really got stuck. You feel me? And it's like that for me. That's obviously forever, but she's not advancing. She's not gonna be manager. For me, she's not advancing nothing. So it's like, you feel me? She wasted 30 years of her life. Just there she got maybe a little fire get you through college for me. Maybe six. But then it's like, yo, bro, you're at 10 years? Come on, gang, like at cashier. Come on, get third 15 years? Cashier? Come on, gang, like it really gets to the point for me. And obviously I'm not trying to doubt nobody's hustle, but it's like you have to be realistic with yourself. Like she could have been advanced a long time ago, got into some new shit for me. I personally don't even know if she went into that job for me for a little high school job, maybe a little bit into college for me. And I don't even know if she went to college. So it's like for me, uh huh, boy, But yeah, try 32 years and as a cashier. Come on, like, you really gets to the point for me. Obviously, that's just gonna be forever because she's not advancing, bro. But if you really want to advance in life, do better, and just be able to move on to better things, nothing is gonna be forever because you're gonna go from one good opportunity to the next good opportunity once you get it from me. Or you might be in a bad situation right now and a good opportunity comes up because the man above just gave it to you. Obviously, you have to take that from me and you're moving up. For me, it's like a staircase. For me, you don't want to be stuck in the middle of the staircase. The next thing you know, somebody falls down the top and they bring you with them. For me, and they bring, yeah, exactly, they bring you with them. So it's like, come on, you have to be realistic with yourself, realize that you're not wasting your time, or realize that you are wasting your time, and be able to, not to say, move on after that, be able to be okay with that for me. But I really, for me, want to put out there about females, like, I don't think people should, especially if you're younger from me, under the age of 21, under the age of 25, don't waste your time being in relationships with these females unless, I guess, you're the relationship type for me. I want y'all to, to say, go experience the game, go have a little roster. I mean, yeah, you might find it's a real possibility that you might find the one in that game. I mean, while you have all these rosters, is it a high chance? Maybe not. For me, but you never know how shit goes, bro. For me, you never know how this shit could be playing. You never know how shit could be set up, bro. But you have to be ready, bro. And that's just the fact, bro. Nothing's forever. You have to be ready for when shit ends. Literally. Whether it's your friendship with anybody, whether it's your relationship with anybody, whether it's the way that you get money, whether it's the way that, your lifestyle, bro. For me, if you have a real good lifestyle, that's just not forever unless you keep it, unless you keep advancing for me and keep getting to it for me. So yeah, I have to, just to be prepared for this shit and really keep going for me. So y'all could have something a little bit longer for me. But yeah, chat. This is about to be the end of the video. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, comment any questions I got, because none of that got y'all. For me, be realistic with yourself. I mean, yeah, nobody wants to think, oh, this isn't forever, but you don't want to waste your time with this. For me, you don't want to waste your time either. So it's like, just be prepared. For me, yeah, you could do these long term relationships. For me, 3 years, 2 years, whatever, 5 years, 10 years. Don't do 10 years. Um, maybe even these friendships, 5 years for me. Maybe even a job, a little 5 years. But you have to advance. You have to move forward for better. For me, for better opportunity. For me, don't waste your time doing nothing. For me, but yeah, chat. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Done with the perkies, I don't even feel like it's working. I was playing the bench, I was lurking on the block where they plotting no murking. You don't even know I was hurting. I was fucked up, a bitch, I me hurting. And I think she did it on purpose. I can't fuck with the hate, I'm allergic. I feel like they had me on standby.